Well, hello, I am 422 522. I want to talk to you about screen recording, and my choice of software with that is a free web-based screen recorder called Screencast-O-Matic. I love screen recording because so often you need to be gone and have a sub, but you are teaching something new that day or something that involves technology, and if you tried to just write out step-by-step directions, that would get to be too hard both for the sub and the teacher. So you can use Screencast-O-Matic to create recordings of your screen, and then I usually just upload it to YouTube, put a shortcut in my subfolder, and we're good to go. I also just discovered this evening. If you look over on the screen here in this black box, when you do a recording, you have an option of just recording your computer screen, recording just you on your webcam, or both. And so this graphic here has the person with their webcam up. I've never done that before, but I think that I might try that out. I like that quite a bit. So when you go to Screencast-O-Matic, you can launch the recorder, and you can see this is available on the Chromebook, Mac, or Windows. You have a maximum of 15 minutes for free. Otherwise, you'll need to upgrade your recorder. The other thing is, with this particular free version anyway, I'm not able to record like sound from a YouTube video. So I don't think you'd be able to capture quite as well the sound from that. So that's some of the limitations. But anyway, we're going to move forward, and I want to show you a few features that maybe I didn't show very well with Smart. So with your final project, you have an option of including your Smart document in your final project. And even though we are going to be presenting in the conference room, I still think you could screencast your Smart document ahead of time and show us everything you'd want to show us. So once you have Smart open here, what I wanted to show, and what I noticed after looking at your projects in depth, is that most of you chose a white background. Now, a white background is just fine, but I want you to be aware that you can have other choices. So the A right here is the different formatting, and right now the white is selected, so you can go ahead and choose a different color if you'd like. So here's gray, for example. Again, when you choose background colors, you want to have good contrast. So with a blue this color, I'd probably go with either black or white text. Okay, the other thing I want to show you is this puzzle piece once again. I'm not sure that I showed you the image web search or how YouTube works. So right here it says image web search, and Smart now has a relationship with Bing. And here it says all the images that appear here are tagged with the Creative Commons licenses, and you can use them for free. So you know that you are in alignment with copyright issues, and you can go ahead and use them in your lessons without a problem. So you also have two options, and I love that they've sorted this out for you as well, between pictures and clip art. So I'm just going to type in art and hit the magnifying glass. And I'm going to choose this image. I tap twice and it shows up in on my page, and you can also see the little globe in the corner. So there's always a link to the web page where this appears, so you can see its source. Now I'm going to do this again, but I'm going to choose clip art, and we get things like Batman. So I'm going to put Batman in, tap him twice. There Batman is, and you can see the link to the corner. Okay, to get back to the other options in the puzzle piece, just click these four dots and we're back, and I'm going to go to YouTube. They do a nice job of embedding YouTube videos within Smart. So it says search safety for videos added to Notebook. That's great. I still recommend you do your searching and your previewing before the students get there. So I'm going to click search, and this little add-on comes up, and I'm just going to search Charlie Brown. And here we go, and I'll choose Charlie and the football. I like that. And you can't see it. I'll move the little screencast down a little bit. Here you can add video, and I put it in there. And there's Charlie Brown. Okay, so now if I go and I put this on full screen, you can see I've got my images and my YouTube video. And I believe from there I can play it.
Charlie Brown, now Charlie Brown.
And then there it is.
I can't believe it. She must think I'm the most stupid person alive.
Find some challenges with Screencast-O-Matic. One is that you really only get one take. You are able to pause your recording and continue where you left off, which I just did. The problem was that the pause button on my YouTube video was in the same place as my pause button for my screencast, and so I ran into some issues. The other thing is you're going to want to do your recording in a quiet place. That sometimes has been a challenge for me. I do have an office, so I can go in there and do that, but I have to let everybody know I'm recording, and I put a sign on the door, and then you really only get one take. There's not a lot of editing after that. So today for class, I would like you to actually practice Screencast-O-Matic. You do not have to open Smart. You can open anything, and I want you to practice just demonstrating a technology skill. Once you are done, you are able to either save the video or upload it to YouTube. I'd love for you to practice this because I think it's a great use of video in the classroom.